Oh, looks like the game's crashed. Hang on a second. I think this happened last time I tried to set up a load of the stuff with it. Right, give me a moment if you can hear me, and I'll kill the process and restart it. Liberty City process, and then start again. And hopefully it will automatically remember which window I was trying to stream from. Well, let me open up the chat anyway if it's loading. Yeah, I like Grand Theft Autos. Oh, I got like 6 copyright strikes in the last video, so I've turned the music off in this one. Whether or not it actually works, I don't know. But yeah, annoyingly, I tried to stream this one using the Nvidia thing like I did with Vice City, and it wouldn't work on this one. So I'm just using OBS as usual, which I'm not such a fan of because it eats into performance more. So anyway, here we go. So I played a bit of this last night. I completed Vice City after the stream, because after that bank mission there was only a couple of missions left. So obviously I might do a load of the completionist stuff, but it'd be quite boring to stream, so I'm doing this alright, Davey? I was going to stream at 8 PM by the way, but I ended up having a nap because I was quite tired today, because can't remember if I said yesterday, but I ended up having to sort of work today when I didn't have to, but you know, I chose to, because sort of I ended up, you know, just sort of person needed me to do a shift, so I ended up doing a shift. Other than the fact it's a different game engine and obviously like redone models and everything, but sounds are all the same and all that. What was his health really though? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. I need a car. So that will do. Yeah, so 6 bloody copyright strikes so far on that GTA stream from yesterday. Up this road. Oh, it's up there. Oh, this one. Let's just go get this lady up here. I suppose I can get at least 3 prostitutes in this car because of the fact that it's a taxi, it's got 4 doors. Right, I'll read the chat again in a minute when I've picked up some more girls, just so I don't end up failing the mission somehow. Right, okay, let's take these over and then Alright, Peach. I think so, but I'm not doing any cheats on the first playthrough of these. I've played all the GTAs except for like the ones that were on PSP or whatever it was back in the day. Yeah, I had a thing like that yesterday, bots. I don't know if it was when you were watching, but a guy randomly just got ran over in one of the missions. Like, that wasn't scripted at all, you know, and I failed the mission because he was walking across the road and the car just ran him over. So yeah, for the people who weren't on earlier, I completed Vice City last night after the stream. The bank mission still took me a load of attempts to do because of the fact of just like, you know, random crap happening each time. Eventually did it, and then yeah, after that one, you're only like 1 or 2 missions from the end of the game, so ended up completing it. I've gone back to full health somehow. I assume it was when it started the mission it put me back to full health. Now, on this mission, does your reward get bigger the more girls you get here? Because obviously I know there's a certain amount you have to get here to, like, complete the mission. But say if I got all 8 of them or whatever it is, does that mean I then get a bigger payout? Doesn't really matter because it's just a mission, isn't it? And you really don't have any money issues in this game at all. Because if you look, I've already got 51 grand. And didn't that randomly just go up the money then? Or was I misreading the screen? Don't think I'm going to manage to get another one and bring them back in time. Right, I'll just mess about in the car for a minute. No, because I've already completed Vice City, Peach, so I'm doing this one and I'll do San Andreas afterwards. I'm just playing them in order of sort of how much I like them. And I do like San Andreas, don't get me wrong, it's just that GTA 3 was the first like GTA I played properly. And then, you know, Vice City was probably my favourite one. Oh, let's do the dog food missions, yeah. I think I do, Flazzy, yeah. Where it is, I don't know, but I do have it somewhere, yeah. I didn't get rid of it, but I still got it. Yes, I'm afraid it is a violent game that turns people into baby killers. What's actually really funny is there's a website I found before, I don't know if it's still around, and it was like games reviewed for like a super moral Christian audience. And it was like, you know, all of the reviews are essentially saying stuff like, you know, how much violence is in the game, and this gives it a lower rating, you know, how much swearing is in the game, that kind of thing. I'll probably only be on for like an hour at most today because of the fact that I'm quite tired and Mike will be streaming later. And by the way, there are some good radio tracks in this, but I've completely turned the music off because of all the copyright strikes I got on yesterday's Vice City video. 6 and counting so far. I'll go back to the chat in a second. I'm just making sure I don't crash this car up too badly because I think you failed the mission then. Alright, cheers Zane, by the way. Sorry, I only just spotted your message. Can't have a gun wall, sadly, Peach, as I think I've said before, because the walls in this house are just too shit. As in, they're like plasterboard stuff that won't support the weight of them. So if you put a couple of guns up on the wall, even if you mounted them on the board first and then put that board up, it'll bring the wall down. Otherwise, then, definitely, I'd love to do one like Mike's, but, yeah, sadly, the walls in this house are not good enough to support it. Let's go do that Joey mission or whatever he's called. I've noticed this one has the worst audio out of them, and I know it's the oldest, but as in like a lot of the audio you can notice sort of clipping in the voices and things like that. And I bet it will say when I get here, like, oh, it's the wrong time of day to do a mission for Joey, which will be bloody annoying. See. I don't know. Maybe they've changed that in like the remake.
Oh, is the guy I was telling you about. Listen, this guy ain't Italian and he's no mechanic who can get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani. Yeah, Tony Cipriani. Take him to Mama's restaurant.
I don't think the ceiling's any better because the ceiling is essentially plasterboard underwood frame, isn't it? And regarding that, Peach, I've not seen any come up. What generally happens is that when it's the winter, so the time of year we're getting into now, you get more for sale because people have to spend a bit more on maintaining them, and then that's when some people are like, oh, just get rid of it and get some money. Because, yeah, it always seems to be like November, December, January, February, March sort of time you see ROC posts go up for sale. Alright, I've got a cup of coffee, but it's still a bit too warm to start drinking it at the moment. Well, in regards to the voices, you'd have to get new people to do the lines, wouldn't you? And at that stage, again, this is like the problem I was saying to people the other day on one of the Vice City streams, is I can certainly see you could easily replace a lot of the car horn sounds and things like that, but people would moan if it was different voice actors, if you redid all the audio. And if it's an old game, there is only so much you can work with. You know, it's like when people do the remasters of old films, there's only so good you can get, like, something shot on whatever quality of film back then looking. Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, Peach? But, some of the actual controls have definitely been improved, I've noticed. It definitely plays better on keyboard and mouse than the old GTAs did. Or should I go buy an Uzi 9mm? Seeing as I've got so much money, I've got $58,000 in this game. Oh, that cop tried to get run over, look. Oh no. That was fast. It's the first time I've been arrested, looks. It does the sort of cutscene thing to tell you what happens. We just literally explained it to you. Because they'd need to get new voice actors in, and then people would complain it's not the same voice actors from the original. Like, I wouldn't be happy if they changed the talk radio, because of the fact that, you know, that's funny. Because remember, stuff like this is always just a cash grab at the end of the day. It's how do we basically get sales from an old game that nobody buys or plays anymore. Yeah, out of all the saying that, yeah, Peach. Out of all the complaints I've seen of this, I don't think people are mainly complaining about the sound, are they? It's like graphic bugs and stuff like that. People are actually moaning about. Oh yeah, I could actually play it. So yeah. Buy another Uzi to get some more ammo for it. So yeah, that's the thing. You never run out of money in this game just because of how much money you get from doing the missions. It's sort of crazy. I'll do the Tony missions because they're quite fun if I remember. They're always like, you know, killing people or like doing protection racket type stuff. The thing is, you don't really even need to go to 8 ball, do you? Even though I think it actually requires you to on the mission, does it? Oh, it still does the thing, look, where you get the blood on your shoes if you... Yeah, see you then, Peach. Did you say anything else, Fuzzy, about that gun stand thing? Because you asked if I still had it, and I said yes, I think so, but I don't know where it is, and I didn't see you mention it again. I think this was a mission Mike said he was, when he first started playing this, he was getting a bit of issues with. What's that one dealt with? Let's go get the next one. Yeah, it's just quite easy doing it with the Uzi. Oh, if they found him not guilty, that's good. But when I looked earlier, they were still, even though it was like day 2 of the jurors debilitating or whatever. Yeah, that would be good if I could do that litter picker, because then it would save floor space as well, but sadly I don't have the magic powers to make guns float in the air. Right, so there's one left to go. Oh. Alright, let's get this last fan. There you go. Oh, that's definitely paid for my Uzi if it was 20 grand I got from doing that. Now I bet with the new shooting controls actually this mission will be a lot easier, because I think this is the one where they ambush you, don't they? But at least the guns actually, you can kind of run and gun a bit better in this. Sort of. Oh, it's hard to explain, you'll see when I'm shooting, but it's basically the you know, like gun mechanics in this one actually let you it's more like an aiming thing. It's hard to actually like explain what it is. But if you've played the old GTA's not too not too long ago, fairly recently, you'll know what I mean by this. It's that you can't actually in those run and gun properly. So yeah, you can run around like that, obviously, and that actually at least you know, kind of works. Whereas Whereas in the original one, that's really annoying trying to actually run along and shoot like that. That's convenient. So the cop completely ignored all of that gunfire going on in an alleyway, but now he's annoyed because he saw me get into an abandoned van. Yeah, I might as well do this mission while I'm right by the thing. So let's pick him up, get the limousine and pick him up, and then do this mission. The thing that was annoying me a bit in Vice City, and I think it's always been a GTA mechanic, but it's when a cop actually rams into you, and then you get a wanted star. You know, because it's meant to be, I think, the mechanic-wise, that you've done a hit and run on a police car, but sometimes the police will just literally ram into you, and then you already get a wanted star. Right, now let's get the other guy, Tony. Sure, that's not very good for the car doing that. Oh no, have I got it stuck? Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Cop rammed me again. Get a wanted star. Oh. I have to get rid of the cops first. Brilliant. Let's just sit here a minute and hope they don't notice where I am. Oh no, there's a cop coming. Right, Nick. Oh, that cop's still coming, is he? Oh, I lost him. Ah, good, right. Hopefully not destroy the limo. Yeah, I ended up completing Vice City last night a while after the stream, so started on GTA 3.
No fancy crap.
Well, that was close. Oh no, it's like the Italian job, but with a limo, not a bus. Can I... Oh, they've fallen off the cliff. Oh, shit. Oh, that went surprisingly well. Now let's see if I can get back up there without the vehicle being destroyed. Oh no, it's not quite got the oomph to get up the hill. Can I crash through that fence and then, yeah, right. Not much left of this limo, is It's not as good as the Love Fist limo in, Vice City. That's much stronger. Not necessarily stronger, but faster. So yeah, I'll be finishing streaming this by at least 10 tonight, because as I said, I wasn't going to be planning on streaming for all that long today, especially because I've been quite tired and all that. I'm working again tomorrow, and Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday, and Tuesday, I think, yeah. So, no days off for good behaviour. Alright, yeah, let's not drive off the cliff this time. There we go. Right, so we'll start the next mission now. Everybody still there? Because I haven't had a comment in ages unless they're just not showing up. Oh, alright, Mike? Yeah, I had a nap before this, Mike, and I'm still quite tired in all honesty. I've done the mission, Mike, that you were saying about before with the 3 vans you have to destroy. It was quite easy using the Uzi because you just drive by them and Uzi them. A lot easier than actually if you try to use the grenades. Alright, Vladimir, hello to you. Are you just going off? Because I didn't see you say hello earlier, but if you're going off, have a good evening. But nice to see you. Yeah, because it's just a new respawned one. That's how the GTA games work. Once you complete a mission or whatever, if there's a car that, like, you know, spawns for each of the levels, it will just be a brand new version of it. Some of the cars will have different paint jobs as well, if they're ones that can be, like, different colours, where they, like, spawn outside buildings. I'll have to try that litter picker. I've not actually done that on here. Well, like, not in that position. I want to be closer to the door, won't I, for when she comes back out. Alright, fair enough, Vladimir. It's just here when people often say good night, it means they're going off. But, yeah. But I suppose it makes sense rather than saying good morning, good evening, yeah, all that. Oh look, that cop killed that woman, not me. Right, yeah, let's not drive over that cliff area again. Police have fooled by a garage door. No, on the sniping spot, do you mean litter picker? The interesting thing is obviously because there's no fog in this version, you have much longer draw distances, so you can actually see all across the map. So that's where people are complaining about that, because they're like, oh, that's a low-res texture. And it is like, yeah, it is, but you just wouldn't normally see it, would you, in this game, because of the fact that, unlike the PS2 sort of generation of it, there'd just be fog blocking your view of it. Normally I don't have a sniper rifle yet, because I don't think they start spawning in the game, do they? I know I could use cheats to get them, but I don't really want to. Right, anyway, I better go save the game, just in case I get a crash or something. Right, it has auto-save, I think. Yeah, gotta save, wasn't it? Oops. Right, I hope you enjoy that, Vladimir, and I hope, yeah, you don't suffer too much tomorrow from drinking it. Right, flash up. I won't be on too much longer, I'm afraid, because Mike will be streaming at 10:30, and I was planning on streaming until about 10 PM. I completed Vice City after the stream yesterday, because I was only a couple of missions away from the end of it. Although, again, there's still loads of fun you can have in that, you know, messing about and doing stuff, but, oh, he got... Right, let's go do, say, a Tony mission. I don't really mind, just pick the closest one. Looks like a Tony one. Might buy some more ammo while I'm here. I shouldn't bother getting too much, just because, what was I going to say? Just because if you get busted or wasted, you lose everything, don't you? But like I was saying, it's not really like ammo's a problem in this, or money's a problem, like Vice City, because of the fact that, you know, the missions pay you an absurd amount of money for doing them, but then there's not really anything to spend the money on in this game, because you can't buy property or anything. Who's Cloud? Isn't that like a Final Fantasy game? The bloke's called Claude in this, if you mean Claude. I don't think he really lives there. It's just like a hideout, isn't it? Because it's he's just essentially on the run from like the law the entire game, isn't he? Even though all he does is basically make himself higher profile by doing all these crimes. That's the guy we're playing as, Vladimir. I don't know if his name's ever mentioned in the game, though. That's strange. I don't know why, the resolution looks really bad, then. They're saying that it's streaming via OBS again today, not streaming via, what's it? The NVIDIA thing. Yes, clouds live in the sky. Some clouds live on mountains, though. If the mountain's really big, they get to visit the mountains. So they might not be as lonely. Oh no, I don't want to, no, don't fail the mission already. Stupid triads ruining my mission. Oh no! God damn it. Right, we've managed to not lose them, good. No, why is he coming back this way? What's he doing? Oh no. Quick, 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 quick. Right, okay. Right. Yeah, it's quite funny though, isn't it? Yeah. The cloud has become the fox, and it is now very sad in the Jerry Jackson voice. Oh no, cloud, why did you come to Earth?
Everybody and everything. With loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Right, let's kill this guy then. And then this will basically be the end of this stream, because it's quite close to... Oh! Oh, I've got a Spice 12 at least. With only 5 shots on it. Before I end the stream, I'll just have a quick look on the boat in case there's anything worthwhile up here. Don't worry, that's not a corona cough, that's just my irritating, you know, like I was saying before, cough cold thing. It won't go away because of everybody's immune systems are shit now. That door looks a bit small. I suppose with a door like that, though, you could crouch through it, couldn't you? But yeah, that's the size you'd expect. Oh, some good Spike Milligan poems, aren't there, Little Picker, you saying about that? Some good funny ones. Right, anyway, I'll end the stream there, because otherwise I'm just going to be wandering around aimlessly. I'll see you, Mike, on your stream at 10:30. Although, I might not be that chatty tonight, because I'm quite tired, so I might just end up sort of watching and listening and then, you know, saying hello to people now and then, but otherwise, just watching. But, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and, tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? So I don't know if I'll be streaming or not tomorrow. But yeah, right, see everybody, have a good evening.